Hi everyone. I thought I would share my Christmas book haul. Um, before I get started, we had Christmas by ourselves basically, me and my husband, or my husband and I. And then a few days later, we had Christmas with his family. Um, I have no idea where his parents' gift to me is, but they never gift me books because they don't believe in my YouTube channel. They don't believe I'm going to do anything with it. Um, they don't believe that I even have subscribers because to them I'm boring. So, which probably I probably am for this year anyway because of things that are happening with my mom. And if you want to know a little update on that, stay tuned till the end of the video and I'll be updating you on all the stuff that's happened since my last video. But on with the books, right? That's what most of you are here for. Um, I've got 20 books to share with you, by the way. So I hope none of them fall, but they probably will. The first book I have for you today is Olive Bright Pigeoneer by Stephanie Graves. Apparently, it's a between the chapters pick. I have no idea what this is about because I got it off of the Goodreads first reads. And when I do that, I don't normally check to see what they're about. Um, I just enter to win them because sometimes you don't even win books. And I don't want to clog my mind with a book expecting to get it and then not know uh, not get the book basically. But I got some stuff with it. I got this little book of something here. I think it's just like um promotion material. And I got a join the book club bookmark. It says your adventure starts here. We can't wait to hear all about your story. Remember to leave a review on Goodreads and your favorite online retailers. Join the book club. Share a photo of your book mail online using the hashtag. Blah, 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 blah. But there's the bookmark I got with it. I also got, my husband gave me a lot of books this year because he said I deserved it because most of my book buying this year um, is a result of the things happening with my mom and me having to take my mind off of it for just a little bit. But I also got Strange Days by Constantine Singer. Yes, I got these from this one from Ollie's. That's where we go when my husband doesn't really want to go far from my house, but he wants me to get a few books to keep my mind off things for a little bit. Anyway, The Hiding Place. And now, well, it's The Hiding Place by David Bell. I got this from a thrift shop. It's where a bunch of booths are, and you pay a little bit of money for the things they have. Anyways, I got this book. It is autographed, and it is autographed by David Bell. And it was only 50 cents. So I picked this one up. At the time when I picked it up, I didn't know it was autographed by him, even though it does say autographed copy on the front page. But like I said, I haven't been paying attention to much lately, so yeah, that might be my bad. Another book I got from the thrift store was Jekyll Loves Hyde by Beth Fantasky. Some of these books have been booktube hyped in the year that they came out, but some of these haven't. So the next one I got was another arc from, or was is another arc from Goodreads. It is Nothing Personal in My Secret Life in the Dating App Inferno by Nancy Jo Sales. I will read this one, but as you guys know, I'm married. Like I told you, I just entered to win books, and whatever I win, I assume I need to read for some reason. This next one, I think I have like 2 or 3 copies, but we're not sure. So I did get Jessica's Guide to Dating on the Dark Side by Beth Rantowski. Yeah, and this one was from, again, the book, the thrift store, and it was only 50 cents, so I went ahead and picked it up. If nothing else, I can give it to somebody or give it to the bookstore for either a little bit of money or another book. This one is The Guardian of Threshold by A.A. Volz. Threshold Series, Book 1. So I did get this from Half Price Books. I have no idea what these are about. It says, Love survives everything, even death. Unfortunately, so does hate. When Mark wants to see his mother again, he gets his chance, but like everything in life, it comes with a hefty price. There's more, but I don't like to read much more than that. So, because I find it gives away what's going on in the book most of the time. So, this one is Mistwood by Leah Cypress. I also got this from Half Price Books, as if you couldn't tell. But my husband actually showed me this, so I picked it up. I like Half Price Books, but some of their good books, at least at the store that I go to, are on shelves that I can't reach because of me being disabled. And my husband goes to sit down because he doesn't like looking for books like I do. So I look for books for both of us. Because he does read some while he's at work and stuff like that. So, but he doesn't like standing there looking for them. So I do that. That's what keeps my mind off things for a little bit. This one is Backtracked by Pedro de Alcantara. I'm sure that's not how he says his last name, but there you go. It says, by the day I was born on April 3rd, 1990, I had already lived several lives, but I didn't learn about them until Tuesday, February 28th, 2006. This is how it happened. I also got from the thrift store Still Missing by Chevy Stevens for only 50 cents. I know a lot of people that I follow has read this, like Lindsay from Lindsay's Little Library and Sarah from Sarah's Nightstand. But I picked this one up because it was only 50 cents. The next one I got from Half Price Books is Chime by Franny Billingsley. The next one is Revolution by Jennifer Donnelly. I got this from Half Price Books as well. I hope most of these are good because I plan on keeping most of them, if not all of them, because they were Christmas gifts from my husband. So, yeah. The next one I have here is The Darkest Path. I thought my husband might like this one. It's by Jeff Hirsch. I did end up getting a book that I already had from Bookmooch, but that was a paperback and I wanted it in hardcover because I'm sure I'm going to like it. And it is Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter. I will take the paperback to Half Price Books and see if they want it. If not, I'll put it back on Bookmooch. Anyways, the next one I have is from Ollie's, and it is Love Letters to the Dead by Ava Delaria. I know this one was hyped when it came out, but I'm just now getting around to it because it was cheaper now than it was back then. So that's how me and my husband do things. So at least I have it now, right? This one I got from Bookmooch with some of my points. I'm out of points on there now. So if you guys live in the US and would like to see my inventory, if I don't forget, I will put it in the description box. This one is Take One by Karen Kingsbury. This one is another Half Price Books pickup, and it is Waiting for You by Suzanne Colasanti. The next one I got from Bookmooch again. It's King's Cage by Victoria Aveyard. I'm not this far in the series yet. I did read Red Queen, but my husband is at this book because he read all of them up to this point. So he wanted me to spend some of my points for this book so he could go ahead and read this book because he really likes the series so far. I will read it, but it might take a while. The next book I have is from Ollie's again. It is a gargoyle, or Professor Gargoyle, sorry. I got it from Ollie's. I know this book was hyped when it first came out, but I got it because at Ollie's it was only 99 cents, so I picked it up. I wanted this cover since these books came out, but I just had to wait quite a long time for it to go to a price that my husband would pay for. Anyways, and last but not least is Exit Wounds by J.A. Jance. And this I got from Bookmooch again because I have some in the series on my bookshelf already, and I'm just trying to pick up the others so I can start reading them when I find book number 1. But since I could get it pretty much for free, I decided to pick it up. Anyways, there's that one. Um, for those of you that doesn't want to hear about my mom, I guess you can click off here, and I will see you in the next video. And I hope you guys have a good um New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Drive safely. Don't drive drunk. All of that, Anyways, my what's going on with my mom right now. We still don't know at this point. She is still um at the rehab facility. Um, I think in my last video I had said she was going back and forth from rehab to the hospital, which she was, but they have come to the conclusion um, that the, that the problem was from another um, illness that she has. So that I won't get into because she doesn't want her thingy, her medical stuff on the internet. And as of yesterday, my sister called me, and at first she said that they were making my mom go into a nursing home. But my mom, of course, doesn't want to go into one. We don't blame her because of COVID. Um, so, and because what the rehab had told her was that she could come home from the nursing home when she did get a little bit stronger. But the problem with that is that she would lose her apartment that she lives in, um, because, if she's not there, they need to rent out that apartment because they're technically losing money that way. But, so as of the first update yesterday, they had said she needed to go into a nursing home because her O2, she had to go up on her oxygen because she was losing oxygen. And when my sister did go see her the other day, she got winded just talking to her. So my sister said okay and hung up from the coordinator, or my mom's coordinator. But then the coordinator called back and told Mandy that they had talked to mom, and mom's afraid that she will, if she doesn't get to go home, that, and she has to go into the nursing home for a little bit, that she will lose her apartment which she would. That's not a lie. And that she didn't want to lose her apartment if there was any chance at all that she'd get to come back home or go back home. So the coordinator called my sister back yesterday and said that they had decided to let her go home, but my mom can't be alone at all or for very long periods of time. So my sister would have to basically live with her. Now, my sister has kids and a husband, but since I live over here and I am disabled myself, there's no way I can go over to my mom's to help her with everything she's got going on because as of right now, she can't transfer, she can't do nothing. Which, from what the coordinator said yesterday, the second time she called my sister was under the impression that she could at least transfer a little bit. And when my sister got a hold of my mom said as of yesterday she couldn't transfer, she couldn't do any of that. So basically, at the moment, she's bedbound. Um, so because my mom had said she was bedbound, we still don't know what's gonna happen. My mom did say she was going to try her hardest today in therapy to get back to where she can go home. But again, as of right now, we don't know what's going on. Um, or what's going to happen in the next few months. So keep the prayers and the good vibes coming because we all need them. Um, my sleeping pattern has went out the window. I'm not getting any restful night's sleep anyways. Um, and I have a feeling it's because of all this. Um, but I would rather have my mom here than gone, even though she is in pain a lot of the time. Um, so whenever her body or herself or the good Lord above, which she believes in, of course, wants to take her, she said that was fine, but she doesn't want to go as of right now. Um, but anyways, thank you guys for watching this video and watching till the very end of the video. Like I said, have a good New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and don't drive drunk because another family would have to go through, if not the death of their relative, another family would have to go through some of what we're going through. Um, my mom has. My mom wasn't hit by a drunk driver. She doesn't drive. But I'm just saying, there's correlations to being hit by a drunk driver and rehab and all of that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the support in the comments. You guys, some of you guys gave me on my last video. Um, I really appreciate it. Like I said, keep the prayers and good vibes coming because we're gonna need them. And I will try to come back on Friday and give you an update about my reading. I'm planning to finish a book. If not today, then sometime this week. And I will show you what I plan to read next when I figure that out for myself. And what I'm currently reading, other than the one book I'm trying to finish. Anyways, now that all of that's over, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.